Hello, everybody. My name is Oluwaseun Joseph, and our group will be talking about Olaport as our product of choice. Let's talk about the company that produces Olaport. The company's name is Olo, and basically they promote a peer-to-peer internet experience. They believe individual will be empowered by giving them an internet experience that is free from centralized corporate control. Olo has three main offerings at the moment, and they are Olaport Nano, Olaport, which is what we'll be talking about, and Olaport Plus. Olo provides a way to unleash an enormous idle capacity in everyone's computers. Let's talk about Olaport, the product. It basically serves to shift from a centralized network to a distributed network. A distributed network puts the control of the internet back in the hands of the people. The product Olaport will be able to serve the people and create an internet that serves us. It is less vulnerable to hacking, censorship, tracking, and other abuses. Allport simply acts like a server as part of the broader Allo network. What are some benefits of Allport? One of the benefits is when one node fails, it will not disrupt the other or the entire application. Another benefit is an application that runs across the distributed Allo network will not have no centralized authority controlling the application. Lastly, there is a minimal hosting cost, which basically helps individual Alloport user collect small fees and Allofuel. Allofuel is basically Allo's own unique cryptocurrency. Current market and mix factors of Alloport. I will be discussing product, price, promotion, and place. Product. Alloport pre-configured box replaced middleware by connecting users and building communities. It provides networking, security, and community serves to customers, which help makes the society a better place to work and live. Allo intends to continue to operate the network in an open and transparent manner, while the website will not be blocked and allows everybody to get equal access to online information. The pricing. There are three different Alloport's capacity model and price level. One being Alloport Nano, which costs $99. The standard Alloport costs $449, while the Alloport Plus costs $999. Users earn Allofuel each time they host on Allo. Allofuel is a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency that can be used to purchase applications on the marketplace and also can be redeemed by the customers. Promotion. Allo will be providing network security and educational services. Current promotions are limited at the moment where they're only using their main website. There is a potential of expansion to all supported applications. Allo recognized the fundamental importance of continued innovation, which is why they are committed to advanced research, educational networking pathways, and the cybersecurity of the organization. Lastly, in terms of the place, current distribution channel is through the Allo website. Users, users can also redeem Allo through the purchasing of the applications through the website as well, while distribution channels will continue to grow as more hosts comes online to support the distributed web model of Allo. Lastly, internet connectivity is not affected by the net neutrality issue. Thank you, everybody.
Significant trends in a target market can influence an organization and/or product. We can further understand this when looking at some additional environmental forces, such as a social force, a technological, political, demographic, or just other economic factors. A social force would be the popularity that is spread amongst individuals, which will either make or break a product. If the feedback is well and is very popular, you can grow very, very quickly. This is something that you can see through social networks. And of course, if the popularity is not there, this could also mean some serious impacts to the growth of a product or an organization. In the case of a holoport, the technological advantages present a unique opportunity to set up a superior network when compared to competitors or competitive products. Some areas may have other factors that can considerably impact a product, such as outside political, demographic, or economic forces. Target segmentation is important with developing a new product. In order to have a successfully selling product, every business should understand the target market and the potential customers within each segment. Energy can be focused on a specific subset of a larger market segment if they understand the specific needs of a customer. In order to focus the target segmentation, areas such as the demographic, geographic, physiographic, and behavioral segments should be focused and considered. Examples of this in a demographic sense would be considering a city which has apartments in a densely populated area, which is an ideal situation for a product like a holoport. This may also be further contributed to by the geographic location of the particular market. Some segmentation can take place inside of another one. For example, in a geographic location, it is important for a business to understand the physiographic segment they are looking for. This could be based off lifestyles, values, and beliefs within that specific geographic location. The relative advantage is the extent to which a customer sees certain attributes of a new product or service. If a customer sees the new product attribute is better than existing ones, this does not necessarily mean that the attribute is better, but this rather means that the product characteristic is based on consumer perception. Improvements can be in one or many of the following areas: better service, consolidation of multiple functions into one tool, empowerment of users, improved interface, or increased customer compatibility, just to name a few. Compatibility is how the consumer perceives the new product or service into a person's lifestyle choice. When the product or service closely matches the individual's needs, wants, beliefs, values, and consumption patterns, a holoport couldn't be considered highly compatible with the customer. For example, even though a Coke substitute may have almost an identical flavor to the real thing, consumers who are loyal to a Coke brand are unlikely to purchase the substitute. The extent to which a customer considers a product to be difficult to utilize is known as the innovation's complexity. For example, if a holoport has a high level of complexity, it will have a lower level of adoption. In the case where the introduction of personal computers came to the U.S., the growth was originally seen as lower than anticipated due to the complexity of the product. Complexity slows down the gears of progress. The more complex a product, the more difficult it is for a customer to utilize this innovation. This is due to new users typically not budgeting enough time to learn the usage of a complex new product. Communicability or observability is referring to the ability of a product to be understood or comprehended by the consumer. If the innovation can be easily defined or shown by the marketer to the target group, then the concept or product would have a highly communicable or easily observable ability. High communicability increases the chances for a product or innovation to grow or gain popularity. holoport is a product that will have some strong observability to anyone who uses a computer in some regular fashion. This can be in a traditional home computer usage, potentially at work, or even observing friends at their own house using their personal computer. Divisibility is the ability for a product to be separated into small samples that would allow a consumer to try it out. In the case of holoport, the product is has high divisibility or trialability, as anyone can use a holoport device on their computer to see exactly what it can do. A consumer can also see what is offered by using someone else's computer that is connected to a Holo network, or to be allowed to try it out via trial connection to other users' computers. This is very fortunate, as many products do not easily lend themselves to a trial prior to purchase. For example, a haircut is something that is said to not be divisible or triable. You cannot test drive a haircut like you could a car or a boat, or in the case of this case study, a Holoport. Products with high trialability tend to have increased chances of purchase, as the consumer is able to be wowed or impressed by the product in a test run scenario. This has a direct correlation to an increase of likelihood of purchase.
Currently, the Holoport product has only been distributed as part of the crowdfunding effort of the Holo team. This has resulted in a very simple and direct channel structure. The customer is one of the crowdfunding contributors that helped Holo raise over $600,000 for their vision of a decentralized internet. This is a direct distribution channel because Holo currently sells directly to the market without any intermediaries. In this arrangement, Holo maintains a large degree of control due to the fact that the distribution channel is direct and does not have any intermediaries that are involved in decision making related to the marketing of Holo's products. When Holo expands to multiple channels, they will take a more traditional approach to distributing their product. This will include selling the 3 variations of their product to various wholesalers within their target markets. These wholesalers will then act as the middleman and resell the Holo products to various retailers. The retailers are where customers will finally be able to purchase a Holoport. Retailers are traditionally the main merchants that will sell products to the end customers. If the product is large enough or in a wide enough geographic area, the Holo would potentially need to consider bringing in specific distributors to assist in delivery of Holo products. This will be the most effective and efficient way for Holo to distribute their line of Holoport products. Based on this channel model, there are 2 possible channel conflicts that Holoport will run into. The first channel conflict that could theoretically arise is a vertical conflict from wholesaler to retailer. If the products are arriving late to the retailers, it will be the Holo team's responsibility to investigate the cause of the late arrival of the products. If the wholesaler is consistently late at delivering the products to the retailers, it is the Holo team's responsibility to find a more reliable wholesaler. This could be accomplished through putting agreements and contracts in place that are common in contractual systems of vertical marketing. These contracts can serve as incentive for the wholesalers to ensure timely delivery of the products, as well as eliminate individual objectives that lead to channel conflict. If the wholesaler is not the root cause, then Holo may be forced to refine or further develop this channel through either additional inter-organizational planning and management, which will move towards an administered systems approach to vertical marketing. Another possible channel conflict that we could run into is a horizontal conflict. If we have a retailer that deals strictly with e-commerce, they could potentially try to corner the market by offering steep discounts on their product since they have little overhead. This will hurt the retailers with physical stores because they would not be able to compete with e-commerce retailers. Customers may even start using physical retail locations to demo the product before deciding to purchase it for less at the e-commerce retailers. In an instance such as this, the Holo team should set a minimum retail price for their products. Then, if they catch a retailer selling below this price, they will no longer have the privilege of carrying the product. This will encourage the retailers to earn customers' business through exceptional customer and product support rather than simply having the lowest price on the market. Horizontal conflicts can also be between 2 retailers that are both in the same distribution channel. This could be due to one of the retailers encroaching in the area or district of the other retailer. Conflicts like this can be avoided by either working with 2 retailers in completely different regions, or by having running rules that are clearly defined by Holo prior to engaging in business with both retailers.
The first important pricing objective is price to meet a target market share. The Holoport system is dependent on a decentralized network that is essentially powered by its user base. Holo must ensure the price is low enough to attract a large initial base of customer. Therefore, lower price downsides, it will result in much lower revenue. However, once people have purchased Hollowport to make a network sustainable, they will be able to increase the price at a time. If successful, increase the awareness of product will drive higher profit in the long run. The second important pricing objective is prevent any potential competition. The idea of distributed and decentralized internet gain more popularity. How must be careful is not price the product too expensive to create an opportunity for newer firms to steal market share. Hollow start to slowly increase their price must be keep price reasonable in the long run. The price strategy will ensure the great position for both short-term and long-term success. Penetration pricing is when the price of the product is set artificially low in order to gain the majority market share. This price strategy will help ensure the successful Hollowport because of Hollowport to work it demands a larger user base. It prevents any potential competition and early adopter would be awarded for purchasing the product. This will help to breed customer awareness and loyalty. The early adopter will spread information about the Hollow to their friends and family through the word of mouth, which is one of the most effective methods in marketing. Once the initial user base is set up, the Hollow network is running efficient and effectively. The price of Hollow will start creeping up. Getting a decentralized network set up quickly and efficiently, information about network will spread through the word of mouth and the general population will become more and more interested. Promotional elements is marketing promotion method, including advertising, personal selling, public relationship, sales, promotion, and direct marketing. Customers really enjoy promotion products and want more. Promotional product is a very good tool when aiming to please target market customer. Recommend marketing promotion to drive sales are next slide. Advertising promotion can be powerful tool. Hollow can utilize a substantial marketing channel such as video ads on YouTube, audio promotion through internet radio, or even just an advertisement on a website, making the customer aware of low price offer and efficient delivery promotion advertisement to large number of people. The weakness for this is hard to track the audience feedback, which is challenge like where to place the advertisement. This could be even complicated when consider the cost to advertise online ad. Direct marketing promotion strength is cost of the mail Ocala is much less, and the online chat marketing direct response message can be prepared ahead of time and so quickly when you bond in a relationship with customer. The downside is much slower customer response using the mail or catalogs. In the meantime, maintaining a customer database is expensive. The promotional support through personal selling. The advantage is face-to-face with potential buyer to inform the sales promotion going and persuade the buyer to purchase the special offer. We will receive immediate feedback and provide necessary information. This promotion channel can be done through technical trade show or any promotional event to promote the product. The downside is personal selling is extremely expensive per visit and require long hours and a travel expense.
And that concludes Group 3's presentation of Holoport. Thank you very much for watching.